Hi there, my name is Kyla and I'm just gonna start a video here. I've never filmed a video, so it's my first one. Bear with me. So I guess I will start with some of my stats first. So I am from Vancouver, outside of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy on Tuesday, September 6th, 2016. At Richmond Hospital in Richmond under Dr. Nam Nguyen. Super happy, no regrets at this point, and I just thought I've been thinking about filming some videos for a while just to document this process for myself, to have something to look back on, because this is pretty life-changing. And if I can inspire one person along the way, or give some information, or say something you haven't heard before, then that would be awesome too. I know one of the things I was looking for in all my videos in 2 years of pre-op planning was looking for videos from people from Canada and Western Canada specifically, and that was really hard to come by. So I plan to do some videos on that process as well. If anybody is interested, just let me know, comment below. And if nobody ever watches these videos, then they're there for me as well. So let's start with the stats, because that seems to be what everybody gets really excited about. I am a 33-year-old female. I am 5'9" in height, so I'm a bit on the taller side. My highest non-pregnancy weight was 283 pounds. I started my pre-op process at that weight. It was a 2-year pre-op process, just over for me. So I did lose almost 40 pounds in that process. On the start of my 3-week pre-op diet, which consisted of a 1200 calorie whole foods diet, not a liquid diet like many have gone through. I started that diet at 248.0. The day of surgery I was 244.0. And as of today is day 7 post-op, 1 week post-op, yay! I weigh exactly 228.8 pounds. That is just incredible to me. I don't even know how that happened entirely, considering one of my biggest reservations in this process that I discussed with my bariatric team was, what if this doesn't work for me? And they've been super encouraging, so that was fantastic. So that's a loss of 19.2 pounds, almost 20 pounds in 4 weeks. I'm super excited about that. It proves to me that this is working and this is 100% the right decision for me. I'd like to post some videos in the coming days just surrounding not only the pre-op process actually, but around some of my story, how I got here, and where I'm hopefully planning to go in the next year. Just so you know a little bit about me as well. If you have any specific questions, let me know. I have been on some of the obesity help forums. Actually, I've been on a lot of forums. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. You guys are totally inspiring. You gobsmack me. You are amazing. And as a behind-the-scenes creeper, you will never know what you did for me in the pre-op process. So hopefully one day I get to chat with some of you. But other than that, yeah, I look forward to making some videos, getting to know everybody, and helping out where I can. So those are my stats. This is week 1. I wish I started a little bit earlier, like in the pre-op process, but I didn't. For obvious reasons. My head was in a lot of different ways. But I just thought I would also do a quick body shot here in my bedroom. Sorry it's not fancy, but I just kind of wanted everyone to know where I'm starting. So this is 228.8 pounds, a week out of surgery. So this is what I look like. I'm 5'9", so I do carry it well, but it's definitely there. So yeah, you can see that a little bit. I'll get a little closer here. And just in case anybody's interested, so I ended up with 4 incisions. And they're really actually minimal. I don't know if you can see that with the light here, but they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, they're bruising less they're not painful at this point. And that is kind of the worst of it. As far as being, when we post-op, I actually am amazed how many times I said this was easier than I thought it was going to be. I know it's a really individual experience for everybody. For me, that's my experience. I don't know if I was just expecting more pain or expecting that it could happen. It hasn't for me. Even after the day of surgery, I was feeling like it could have been way worse. And by the next morning, I was ready to go home. I was actually discharged in the afternoon the next day. So that was fantastic. I did take some of the medications, stay on top of it for sure. But I was fully off of narcotic pain medications by day 5. And now on day 7, I'm not even taking Tylenol anymore. I take one PPI, I'm sure you'll know it's a proton pump inhibitor, and you take it for the first 30 days after surgery for acid reflux and heartburn and that kind of stuff. It is amazing. Take that pill for sure. It is my godsend in the morning. But other than that, I feel great. I'm a little bit tired because, you're not getting as much in. I'm struggling to get my liquids and my protein in. I haven't hit my goal any day at this point. It's an everyday thing, but every day it gets a little bit better. I can probably take double to what I could the first couple of days. Today was a really good day. I had a Premier protein drink for breakfast, and I've been working on some water through the day, and for lunch I had 1 cup of Campbell's broth. They make a faux flavored broth. If you haven't had it, it's delicious. At some point I can do a food haul video too if you guys are interested. I don't know. Yeah, so that's my main thing. I haven't been craving a lot of stuff. I wouldn't say I'm hungry per se. I'm not at all. I would like to chew something. I've felt that feeling for a couple days now. But even when I think about chewing something, I'm not thinking about chewing a hamburger. I'm thinking about the very first meal that I will have when I can chew something soft. My husband asked me what it will be, and all I can think of in this world is a turkey meatball and some steamed carrots. So what does that tell you? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. I always was more of a savory person than anything else. Just trying to think of anything else I haven't told you. I'm trying to walk. There was a few days I didn't walk as much. Just getting up and moving around was a little bit challenging. I do have a 3-year-old, so I've been trying to get out. I did my first 30-minute walk last night, and it was fine, but I was tired by the end of it. And this morning I went out for a couple of hours with my 3-year-old again to a morning preschool program, and by the end I was ready to come home and sit down and get him some lunch and have some nap time, selfishly, to the moms out there who I'm sure will love their nap time too. And other than that, yeah, things are going really well. Super excited to share my story. I can't believe I've waited this long to do it. Sorry for the randomness of this video. I will totally try my best to get better. It looks like the lighting is a little terrible, and I don't know how much you could actually see of my body pics or my incisions. If you want to see that again, let me know that too, and I'm totally happy to answer any questions that I can. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.